right forever. No surrender, it's forever. You know, this right forever. No surrender, it's forever. You know, this right forever.
I make it dead and alive, dead and alive. I make it dead and alive, dead and alive. Yeah. I make it dead and alive, dead and alive. Making sure that you know why, because this is really, I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football League. For everyone here at the Axis Sports Network, this is Dave Stevens, and I'm joined by analyst Mike Steele.
Thank you, Dave. The matchups between these two teams has created some interesting headlines. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out on the field.
Yes, sir. This isn't the first time we've seen this rodeo, Mike. Let's see how things develop today. Hart takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 5. First down. Incomplete. He tosses it to the runner. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 10. A crucial third down for the offense. Number 15 gives it away. The runner breaks out of the tackle. Fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
He punts it away. Johnson takes the kick. He breaks the tackle. Makes the return up to the 37-yard line. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that 8th man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
Finally taken down by number 43, and that's enough for a first down.
A good first down for the defense is an incomplete pass or a short run, not another first down. I guess they didn't get the memo.
Hike. He flings a pass near the touchdown.
Not just a touchdown, but also a statement.
There's the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights. The away team strikes first today, 6-0.
What more can you ask for, Dave? You talk about this all week, going out and drawing first blood. Put that TD on the board.
Arnold sends it off. Fielded at the 11. Broken tackle. And he's brought down after a return of 13.
The offense has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
He makes the handoff. Second down. Number 28 on the run. Third down. Handing it off to number 41. Good enough for a first down.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
First and 10. He tosses it to number 28. Stopped before he could break loose. Up near the 36. That gets us to second down. From under center. Makes the handoff to number 23. Third down. Sixth play of the drive for the home team. Hands it to number. The ball is loose. And he's tackled.
One of the reasons defenders are taught to wrap up when tackling is that it puts their arms in a place to knock the ball loose, which is exactly what we saw there. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
Complete. Number 11, under center. Tosses the ball over the middle, and he misses his mark. Just a single back in the backfield for the away team. Eluding defenders. He takes the ball. Drops back into the pocket. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 5. Second and long. He steps back to pass. White makes a nice catch. That brings up fourth down. The away team is set to try for a short field goal here. Arnold makes the kick, and he makes it from 21 yards out. The away team extends their lead 9-0.
That's a big score for the away team.
Arnold kicks it off. Taken at the 13-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 11.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Number 15, handing it off. Second down. That marks the end of the first quarter. The away team leading 9-0. Penalty marker on the field. Phillips cutting through blockers. The sack. That will be a loss of 9. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team will accept the penalty.
You can't have that kind of contact past 5 yards and get away with it.
Go! The handoff is taken by number 28. Second down. Number 15 drops back. Number 15 intercepted by number 26. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
In my opinion, there's no more exciting and pivotal play than a pick six.
They're getting set for the point after. Go! There's the kick. It's good. The away team adds another score, 16-0.
They just keep pouring it on, Dave. But that's the competitiveness of this league. You can't let off the throttle.
Arnold kicks this one away. Hart takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 13.
The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
The quarterback dropping back. And he misses his mark. Number 28 on the carry. Go! He makes the handoff. That'll be enough for the first down.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
Quarterback to pass. He hurls one to the sideline deep downfield, and he can't reel it in. That brings up third down. Third down. Go. He drops back. Number 15 on the play action. Incomplete pass.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
The punt's away. Taken at the 22-yard line. Tackled after a return of 8.
The away team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team drag this game out.
The away team starts the drive from the 32. Steps into the pocket. He flings a pass. The runner steps out of bounds up near the 40. Second down. Makes the handoff to number 33. There's a flag on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team takes the penalty.
That's a tough break for them there.
1st and 10. He hands it off. That brings up second down. Number 11 gives it away. That brings up third down. The away team with 3 receivers.
Hike.
The QB hands it off. Finally taken down up at the 16. That will move the chains.
It's runs like that, Dave, that helps set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
Go. He steps back to pass. Screen pass over to the right side. And he stopped. Second down. Dropping back. Throws a pass. Third down.
Hike.
And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Go!
There's the kick. And he's good from 27 yards out. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score. 19-0.
They just keep pouring it on, Dave. But that's the competitiveness of this league. You can't let off the throttle.
The kick's away. The kick is caught at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 16.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Go! Number 28 on the carry. Second down. The home team lining up with 3 receivers. The home team comes out in a 3-receiver set.
Tonight.
A penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team accepts the penalty.
Most holding penalties are the result of poor positioning by the blocker, where they use their hands to compensate for being out of position. Go.
Steps into the pocket. Sends a pass, and it's picked off by number 22. He's taken down around the 36.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. The away team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
Number 11 steps back into the pocket, forced out of bounds, back near the 36-yard line. That gets us to second down. Go! Tosses the ball out past the first down marker. A crucial third down for the offense. The quarterback to pass, and he misses his mark. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Arnold makes the kick. And the kick will fall short. No good.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
The home team begins the drive from the 34-yard line. Quarterback to pass. There's a flag on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
I know this sounds bad, but sometimes taking a pass interference penalty is better than giving up a touchdown pass.
He flings a pass. Incomplete. Second down.
Hike!
Sets his feet and throws over the middle. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Coming out in a three-receiver set. The away team uses their first timeout. That brings up fourth down. He punts it away. Fielded at the 19. Makes the return up to the 31.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Number 11 dropping back, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Second down. Quarterback to pass. Stopped by number 22. The away team will use one of their timeouts here. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
It's not always the wide open guys you throw to. The later in the progression you get, the more you gotta thread the needle.
Number 11 steps back into the pocket. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. He flings a pass. He's stopped close to the 38. The away team uses their last timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Nice route and pass to pick up the first down there.
Number 11 back to pass. There's a penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team accepts the penalty.
You can't put your hands on the receiver like that and expect not to get flagged.
Dropping back. Throws. That will bring up second down. The away team comes out in field goal formation. Arnold makes the kick. And he missed it.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
And that brings us to the end of the second quarter. The away team with the lead, 19-0. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. The home team is lining up for the kickoff. Number 14 kicks this one away. The kick is caught at the 14-yard line. Well, we've got a report from Emma Adams down on the field. Emma, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said that he expects the opposing defense to make some major adjustments during halftime. He also said if they didn't, you could expect career days from some of their players. There's obviously no love lost between these two teams. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks for the update, Emma. Second play of the drive. Hike. Number 11, handing it off. Number 11, dropping back. Penalty marker on the field. And he's stopped. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
We had seen the defender talking to the ref a few plays ago. It seemed like it just paid off with the call.
There's a penalty marker on the field. The home team will accept the penalty.
That's a tough break for them there.
The home team lines up with 5 defensive backs. Throws it. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Tosses one to the back. That brings up second down. He tosses it to number 33. Finally taken down. Good enough for a first down. First down. Number 48 on the carry. That gets us to second down. Second down. Sets his feet and throws out past the first down marker. That gets us to third down. Third down. Johnson takes the handoff. First down. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
There's a flag on the field. The away team will accept the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
From under center, the quarterback, he crosses the goal line, touchdown.
The away team had all cylinders firing on that touchdown.
They're getting set for the point after. Go! The kick is made. It's good. The away team adds to their score, 26-0.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
Arnold kicks it away. Hart takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 15.
The offense has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Number 15 steps back into the pocket. Caught. He steps out of bounds up near the 28-yard line. Second down. Number 15 drops back. He tosses one past the first down marker. That'll be enough for the first down. Dropping back, fakes the handoff. There's a penalty marker on the field. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
As a QB, I would also throw toward the guys if they told me they had been getting held, just to make sure the refs have an eye their direction.
Number 11 makes a nice catch. That will bring up second down. Quarterback to pass. Throws one past the first down marker. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Third down.
Hike.
That marks the end of the third quarter. The away team out in front for now, 26-0. The home team with 4 receivers. Handing it off to number 28, tackled near the line.
The offense felt like it could convert on fourth down, but the defense was up to the challenge.
First down. The QB dropping back. He is sacked by number 97. Second down. The home team lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Hike.
Pitches it out to number 33. Eventually dragged down. That'll be enough for the first down.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
Steps into the pocket, sets his feet and throws. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Being able to convert first downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
Hike. The QB heads it off. Second down. Second down. He steps back to pass. Play action fake. Incomplete pass. Brought down almost immediately by number 7. That brings up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
And the kick will fall short. No good.
The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
Quarterback to pass. Incomplete pass. Dropping back. Throws one. Out past the first down marker. That gets us to third down. Hike. Finds a target, and it's off. Punts it away. Taken at the 26. And he's brought down after a return of 12.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Play action pass. Second down and long. He turns it upfield. Stopped before he could break loose by number 7. That gets us to third down. Number 11, under center. Number 11, dropping back, and he misses his mark.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
Flowers on the punt. Taken at the 20. And he's brought down after a return of 10.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Number 15, dropping back. The defensive tackle brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 10. That gets us to second down. Second down and long. Number 15 steps back into the pocket. Tackle made. Third down. The home team will operate from the gun. Quarterback to pass. He sends one. He's taken down up near the 46-yard line. He tosses one. He can't bring it in. The home team comes out with a single back. He steps back to pass. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Let's see what the call is on third down. Number 15 dropping back, and it's off. Three receivers for the home team. Makes the catch. That will move the chains.
The offense took a risk going for it on fourth down and were able to move the chains.
Number 15, back to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone for a touchdown.
That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
They're getting set for the point after. Here's the kick. It's good. The home team reclaims some lost ground. 26-7.
I suppose no comeback is improbable, but don't say that to the fans who are already to their cars.
The kicker kicks it off. Taken at the 15. Makes the return up to the 29.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
The away team starts the drive from the 29. The QB hands it off. The home team takes their first timeout. Second down. Handing it off to number 33. The away team comes out with a single back. The runner shakes off the tackle. The home team takes a timeout here. That brings up fourth down. Out comes the punt team. The punt's away. Number 23 takes the punt, makes the return up to the 35-yard line.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
The QB drops back. Riley on the reception. The home team uses their last timeout. That will bring up first down.
Strike.
He throws one along the left side. He can't bring it in. Number 15, back to pass. He drops back to pass. The pass is caught by number 11. Fifth play of the drive for the home team. Dropping back, throws a pass over the middle into the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. He steps back to pass. He's taken down by Simpson. Third down. Third down. He steps back to pass. And he misses his mark. Coming out in a 5-receiver set. He steps back to pass. It's caught for the score.
Put 6 on the board for them. The defense seemed ready for it, but the offense just wouldn't be denied.
The home team lines up to go for 2. The home team is unable to convert. The home team reclaims some lost ground. 26-13.
I suppose no comeback is improbable, but don't say that to the fans who are already to their cars.
Number 14 kicks this one away. The onside kick is unsuccessful.
The away team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
That gets us to second down. Five defensive backs for the home team. A penalty flag on the field. The home team accepts the penalty.
Sometimes the offense gets a little wrapped up with the man in front of them and they lose focus.
Second down and long. A 2 tight end set for the away team. What a game today, Mike. Now, who do you see had the most impact on the outcome?
You know, Dave, today was a tough choice for me. In the end, I've got to go with Johnson for the away team. He could have easily came up short today, but he definitely lived up to the billing.